Every day, all around the world, Muslims pause life 5 times. Not 6 or 3. Exactly 5. But why? Alright, so travel back in time with me to a land far, far away and long, long ago. The land is Makkah, Arabia. Muhammad was in his mid-50s. Now, problem, I can't show you Muhammad because it won't be right. I'll tell you why in a bit. But in the meantime, here's his name in Arabic. Nice. The year 619 CE was the toughest year for Muhammad. Everything is going terribly bad. His wife Khadija, gone. His uncle Abu Talib, also gone. That year was generally referred as the Year of Sorrow. Muhammad decided to relocate to Ta'if, a city near Makkah. But the people of Ta'if didn't just reject him. They threw stones at him. Lots of stones. Not good. So what does Allah do? He gives him an experience that basically says, "Oh Muhammad, the world is rejecting you. Come, let me show you the universe." Wham! The night journey begins. Muhammad is resting near the Kaaba late night, minding his business, when Jibreel, you might say Gabriel, shows up. He laid him down, opens his chest, washed his heart with Zamzam, filled with light, faith, and wisdom. This symbolizes spiritual preparation for the divine journey. Then came the Buraq. This is not your normal donkey, mule, horse, camel, or anything you've ever seen. Buraq is basically if Tesla, Pegasus, and a cheetah had a baby. White, sleek, majestic, and every step covers the distance as far as it can see. Muhammad mounts, Jibreel hops beside him, and boom! They blast off from Makkah to Jerusalem. They land at Masjid al-Aqsa, and guess who's waiting? All the prophets. Adam, Nuh, Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, Dawood, basically all of them. A massive reunion. Imagine a room full of the greatest humans ever, and you walk in. Jibreel goes, "Muhammad, you're leading the prayer, perfectly natural." He leads, they pray behind him, and spiritually this means you're the final messenger, the imam of all prophets. After prayer, Jibreel brings a glowing ladder of light, a cosmic elevator, an interdimensional staircase.
Ready?
Ready. On reaching the first heaven.
Who's this?
Jibreel with Muhammad.
Oh, say no more. Come in.
Adam welcomes him like a proud father.
Welcome, righteous son, righteous prophet.
They proceed to the second heaven, where Muhammad meets 2 prophets, 2 cousins, 2 absolute legends, Isa and Yahya. They both greet Muhammad. Imagine them smiling and saying,
You're doing amazing. Keep going.
On reaching the third heaven, he meets Yusuf, a man literally with half of all beauty given to mankind. Yusuf smiles, probably causing 700 angels to faint. We meet Idris in the fourth heaven. This is the prophet the Quran says was raised to a high place. And now the Muhammad meets him calm, noble, peaceful. People loved Harun for his gentleness, and the moment he sees the prophet, you can tell. Warmest welcome so far, like meeting a kind uncle. The sixth heaven. Now this one hits emotionally. Musa greets him, but after the Muhammad passes, Musa starts crying. Why? He says, "This young man will have a bigger lot of his people entering paradise than mine." Not jealousy, not ego, just pure, sincere concern for his people and love for the people of Muhammad. In the final heaven, he meets the father of prophets, leaning on the heavenly Kaaba where 70,000 angels enter to worship daily. Ibrahim smiles and says, "Give salam to your people. Tell them paradise has amazing soil." This is where physics gives up, science gives up, reality bends. Muhammad reaches the lote tree at the furthest boundary in heaven. Jibreel stops and says, "This is my limit. If I go beyond, I'll burn. But you can go." Chills. Absolute chills. The prophet continues alone. Light surrounds him. Angels like oceans. Indescribable wonders. He reaches the closest point a human has ever reached to the divine presence. He doesn't see Allah directly, but he hears, receives, and is honored beyond human language. Allah grants Muhammad a gift of the daily prayers. At first, 50 prayers a day was given. Yes, 50. Let that sink in. Let's do the math so. If a day is 24 hours, that's 1,000 440 minutes. Divide that by 50. Congratulations, you'd be praying every 28 minutes. Every time you finish praying, guess what? Time for another. No breaks, no naps. No, let me just watch this YouTube video. The entire life of an average Muslim would be pray, reset, and repeat until death. Basically, a full-time job with no off days. Musa hears this and goes, nope, your people cannot handle that. Trust me. So Muhammad goes back and plead, oh Allah, can you reduce it? Reduced, then reduced again, and again, and again. This is the funniest loop in Islamic history. Down through the ladder, ask Musa, go back up again, ask Allah, repeat. Finally, Allah says, there you have it, 5. But their reward is 50. Now you actually know why 5 and not 3. Or, I don't know, 17 prayers were ordained? Well, here's the genius. Each prayer hits a different part of the day. Fajr. The dawn prayer is a fresh start, like hitting a reset button. Dur, midday prayer, right when your brain's like, I can't do this anymore. Stop, pray, refocus. Asar, the afternoon slump. Maghrib, the sunset, gratitude time. Isha, the finale prayer, literal chills. 5 prayers to not totally forget why you're here. Genius, right? Muhammad was brought back to Jerusalem, mounts Barak again, and zooms back to Makkah, all in one night. The next morning, he tells Quraysh, the residing tribe in Makkah, and they're like, Jerusalem in one night? Sure, buddy. But Muhammad describes Masjid al-Aqsa in detail. Details he couldn't have known. Because Allah showed it to him clearly, they're shocked. Abu Bakr hears it and says, well, if Muhammad said it, then it's true. Boom. As Siddiq unlocked. Want to know what happened after he returned to Arabia? Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out.